I'm Leslie.
And I'm Shelly.
And we're Sisters in Ebert. Welcome back to another Movie Monday. We're going to tiptoe around this one for YouTube.
Yes.
Because YouTube has little baby ears that can't hear little babies.
Yes. So we are not able to say a certain word.
Yes.
Which is why...
We don't want to get banned.
Yes. We've got a... What's it called? Oh, censored
title
back here.
This is the Virgin... Cides. We're saying it once. We're leaving it. Yep.
And now we're going to refer to it as the Virgin
Unaliving. Yes.
Because
YouTube has little baby ears and we don't want to get a strike.
Has community standards where you're not allowed to use that word.
Certain words.
And
our channel is like just a little dainty hang on by a thread channel anyways.
We have to be careful.
We have to be.
This is a sensitive subject.
It is.
So we are being as sensitive as we can by calling this.
Absolutely. Although I forgot to, I've watched a couple other people talk about this before and they're just saying it. But I'm afraid, you know. I'm like, we'll be the ones that get
I don't want to get
the wrist slap. Yeah, so I'm not going to do it.
We're going to be sensitive.
1999.
Yes, and this is
Sophia
Coppola directorial debut.
Yes.
And she wrote it, right?
She wrote parts of the script.
Okay.
It's based off a book.
Yes. So she read the book and was like, this needs to be made into a movie.
Yeah.
And she's like, I know exactly how it is.
Yeah.
And she was
I guess there were earlier versions being passed around and she felt it wasn't reflective enough of like the girl's experience. So she's like,
so what I read is that she was upset when she found out another company was like making
That's what it was. Yeah.
And she was like,
correct.
oh no, I really wanted to do this. And they weren't happy with their script. So she's like, look at mine.
Yeah.
And then it went from there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And this is a pretty independent one, right? Like it's like a Sundance.
Yeah. It's like an indie
movie.
film.
Yeah.
It was probably like at the Sundance Festival. We read the book.
Yes, I had the book. I own the book. I don't know where it is right now.
It would be displayed if we knew.
I think it's downstairs somewhere. It's on my bookshelf.
It is. It's a good book.
It's really good.
And
the movie's really good. It's very haunting.
The soundtrack, the music.
Oh my
gosh.
Got a strange magic. The whole sound. The whole soundtrack.
Just like the score of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Like it's.
Yep.
It's spooky.
It is. It's right away. It sets the tone of like unease. Yeah.
I watched this alone, and it's not a scary movie.
It's not.
But I was getting like
a little freaked.
Yeah.
Well, at that last scene, scared the crap out of me when I was younger.
That last scene is
horrifying. Yeah, it is. That is like the scariest haunted house you'd ever find.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we will get there.
To be continued. Okay.
And it's not a horror movie. This is a drama.
Not a horror movie. This is a drama. A teenage
drama. Yeah. A lot of names in this. Yeah. We have Mr. James Woods. Miss Catherine Turner.
Turner.
Is that her name?
Turner. Yes.
Kathleen Turner. My apologies.
Sorry.
Kathleen Turner. Kirsten Dunst.
Josh
Hartnett. That's how it got on our radar.
Yes.
I was in my Josh Hartnett era.
Josh Hartnett. He's so cute.
He's so cute. I
don't like his hair in this movie.
No, it's terrible. This is like, he's a terrible person.
This is the only time I'm not attracted to him.
No, but he is very cute.
So cute.
Yes. We have the same birthday. Me and him.
Fake.
Josh.
Sorry, Dave. She'll leave you
no,
so fast.
No, I won't. I would not. But I remember. No! And he's tall.
So tall.
I'm tall, so it's always something, that was sticking out for us. Who else? There's other people in this, but I can't. They'll pop up as we come.
Hayden Christensen.
Yes!
I didn't realize
it either. He's one of the younger boys.
Yeah, it doesn't. And he's very young.
He's very young.
Doesn't look like him.
Yes. So the kid that was like the knowledge of the Italian kid that was the knowledge.
Paul.
Yeah.
Paulie.
Is that Sophia Coppola's brother?
Cousin, I
think. Yes.
They're related.
And he was in something else and I can't place him, like he was in some mob movie or something. Like he like as a side character.
Yeah. Bronx Tale, wasn't he?
No.
No?
No. He was too young.
Oh,
he would be too young for that.
He looks like that kid.
He does, but he's not. Like Crazy Mario. Yeah, but
he's
not.
Yeah.
He's not. Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
No. He'd be too young for that.
Yeah, you're right.
Because that was 1993 and this is 99. And he was young here.
He was young here. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah. So we open to Lux Lisbon, which is Kirsten Dunst.
Lux, what a name!
We go from all these biblical names to Lux. Did you notice that?
Does it mean something?
I have no idea.
I didn't look up.
So we open to Lux outside eating a popsicle as a tree in the neighborhood is marked for removal. Next is a boy's narration, and it states that Cecilia...
Such a good narration.
Yes.
The tone of it. Oh,
Do you know who Cecilia is?
No.
Young Jenny from Forrest Gump is the actress that played Cecilia.
I wish I
You
had
stupid
wings.
or something?
Yeah. Like a fly like a bird.
Yep.
I didn't realize.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
yes, that I did see. Because I looked up a couple, because all the girls I felt like looked really familiar, but I didn't have any other person.
I don't know any of the other ones.
Okay, so next is the boy's narration that states Cecilia, who's the youngest sister, was the first to go with her in a bathtub with
her
wrists, yes. As the neighborhood gawks at her for being taken away by ambulance to the hospital, and mom is too late, bring her coat, take your jacket, yeah. Mom is Kathleen Turner. Dad is James Woods. And that's Mr. and Mrs. Lisbon. She is saved and justifies her actions to the doctor as, what's so bad in your life? And he was like, obviously, doctor, you've never been a 13-year-old girl. Yeah.
And she's like,
yeah.
There's another big name in this then. Danny DeVito.
Oh, that's right. Her psychiatrist. Yes. Oh, yes.
When you said doctor, that's what it reminded me of. That wasn't him.
No, that wasn't him. So, okay. So everyone dates the start of the neighborhood's demise to the Lisbon girls, unaliving themselves. And the date is Michigan 25 years ago. And I put, that's 1974, not 2001.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt my heart.
Yeah. So, yeah, it says 25 years. They should have put a date. They should have put a year.
Yeah. That was...
I don't like when movies do that.
I don't either. So it was 1974 if this came out in 1999.
Ugh.
Yeah. So probably 1973 if it was filmed in 98. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So the boys try to make sense of it still to understand what would make Cecilia, who is 13, Lux, who is 14, that's Kirsten Dunst, Bonnie, who's 15, Mary, 16, and Therese, 17, act in such a way. Mr. Lisbon is the kid's math teacher, that's James Woods, and the neighbor boys swap tall tales about the Lisbons and neighbor gossip. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're basically like a very conservative family.
They keep their girls very close to home.
Yeah.
They don't let them do a lot of social events.
Correct. So they're like a point of mystery for all these boys, and they're beautiful girls.
And they're beautiful girls. They're all like very angelic.
Yeah.
And I think that is why the neighbors chat so much too, because like they're very... Yeah, like it's mysterious.
Yeah. They seem secretive when they're just really super conservative.
And the boys even say it's hard to believe how our math teacher and Mrs. Lisbon could make such beautiful creatures, but so the most popular theory was the foreign exchange kid who was visiting relatives and jumped off a roof to prove his love for a girl. But it's like he jumps
off and he goes right in the bushes,
and then he stands up, brushes himself off, and walks away. I love her.
But you don't even hear it. You just see him out. I love you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. I forgot that. Yes. So there. So that happened, and then this chain of events started. Cecilia is treating with Dr. Mantis Toboggan. I put for which is Danny DeVito. Yeah, he does make a cameo.
That's an Always Sunny reference.
That's an Always Sunny reference. His alter ego is a Dr. Mantis Toboggan for therapy, and is giving a Rorschach test as doctor feels the act was a cry for help and encourages the parents to allow a social outlet.
This was his only part in the film, wasn't it?
Yes.
The only scene.
Yep.
So small.
Yeah.
I mean, it must have been like a Coppola,
nod or something,
favor or whatever.
Student has dinner awkwardly with the Lisbons, and Lux
they invited one boy over.
And Lux enjoys making all uncomfortable at the table. Peter is the boy's name. He uses the restroom upstairs in Cecilia's room and finds a lot of religious and Catholic relics. Lux comes in to grab a tampon, and Peter thanks the family and leaves suddenly. Like, he's just like, oh, okay, that's my cue to go.
Something stirring.
Yeah.
So he had to leave.
Lisbon girl. Yeah, even though, remember Mr. Lisbon's trying to show his model plane collection?
Yeah, he was like, hey, come here, son. It was more of like a social outlet for him.
The dad, yeah. he seems pretty starved for.
They all are like.
Is it Mrs. Lisbon?
I think it's
gotta
Lisbon.
be. Yeah.
She's the stick in the mud. And
because
she wears the pants in the family.
You can tell, because she's the one. He has to go to her for like permission later. Yeah. That's good. Lisbon girls are allowed to throw the only party of their lives, and bracelets are taped to Cecilia's bandages to conceal her wounds. Yeah. The kids arrive and go to the basement for the party. The party is awkward, with teens all unsure how to act at first. And
it's like an early 70s party, so the boys are in like their suit jackets, like
their leisure
dressed,
suits.
Yeah, they're dressed very nicely. It was a big deal.
The girls are all wearing dresses.
Would you like some punch?
Punch, yeah. Yeah, I love Punch. Yeah, it's like the kids, the Sofia Coppola's cousins, like flirting with
Italian
Mrs.
kid
Lisbon.
is just like,
oh, okay.
Well, here's lovely.
Yeah. So at first, Mr. Lisbon again tries to talk about airplanes with the boys. Joe arrives to the neighbor kid with Down syndrome, and the kids include him, but Cecilia is not happy and asks to be.
Song.
Oh, the monkeys have no tails and Django Wango. Oh, the monkeys.
It's so cute. And they're so cute. They're nice to him.
They're not mocking him. No. I did make note of that.
Yes.
Like, they are fully trying to, like, they're like, oh, thank goodness Joe's here. He can do his trick.
Joe, do your trick.
Because they're all like, what do we do?
And all the girls are like, oh, so cute.
Yeah.
And the boys are like, he's so cool. Like,
yeah, Joe, you're the best.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
Nice
it's very nice. So she has to be excused from her own party, Cecilia.
And Mrs. Lisbon's like, well, everyone will miss you, darling.
Yeah.
And she just
scoots off.
No, slowly climbs the stairs. Yeah. Like, you just see her slowly ascend. And
that's true. Ominous.
I got chills.
Ominous. As Cecilia left the party, it continues, and she completes unaliving herself, jumping from the window, impaling herself on the fence below. Mm-hmm. It's like a wrought iron fence.
They hear the thud.
Yeah.
And they go running upstairs in the basement, and they all run out, and Mr. Woods. Yeah. Mr. Lisbon.
Yeah, Mr. Lisbon.
Is holding her up, like trying to take the weight.
Like, figure out what to do, because he knows if he pulls her up, like, that's worse. Gonna be worse. Yeah.
And she's gone. Like,
she's already gone, yeah.
And Mrs. Lisbon starts wailing.
Freaking out.
And all the boys they're going to leave. Yeah. And I was thinking about poor Joe.
I know.
Like, he doesn't understand what he's seeing.
I know.
And it was horrific.
That's what I thought too right away. I'm like, oh my gosh.
And Mrs. Lisbon, like, to the other girls, was like, don't look,
don't look. And she does have that.
And she's hiding them and sobbing. And it's just...
Go inside. Yeah.
Yeah. It's awful.
Oh my gosh. It's very dramatic. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the cemetery workers are on strike at the funeral, but immediately let the procession through when Mr. Lisbon explains who it is.
Yeah, so, and they don't show the conversation. They just show him, it's in the car.
Your perspective from the car. He goes, because they're blocking the way into the cemetery. They got their picketing signs.
He goes up and talks to them, and they immediately step to the side.
Yeah, and they're like, and they put down their signs, and they're like, they're silent.
Like, and it was, it makes me...
I know.
It is so
because it's the talk of the town. It's the talk of the town. Because so much is done without being said, too.
Yes. It is a quiet movie. And Kirsten Dunst commented on that once. Mm-hmm. She said she didn't realize, like, she didn't know how big the part was going to be because there's not a lot of dialogue.
No.
And she was like, not concerned, but she was like, I don't think this is going to be a very big role.
Yeah.
And then saw, like, everything that it shows without saying a word.
Yeah. And so a lot of people were very skeptical of Sofia Coppola, too, because we've all seen her acting.
The Godfather 3.
So they were very skeptical.
She loves a cousin.
If you see, go back we've covered The Godfather 3 as well last year. Yeah. So they were very skeptical about her directing.
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
Yeah. And right out of the gate with this too. Okay. So the priest comes to the Lisbon house, and Mr. Lisbon or Mrs. Lisbon won't come down. Mr. Lisbon is focusing on baseball, and the priest just kind of like hangs out with him and watches the game.
You want a beer? No,
I'm good. You know, he's trying to talk to everybody, but the girls are just kind of staring off into space.
Yeah, he goes to they're all like, somebody's braiding somebody's hair. They're just sitting there
silently,
and like laying on each other,
like girls do. Yeah,
like just, sisters.
Yeah,
like it's like
hanging out in your room.
Yeah, and they're all in shock and mourning, and they don't know what to do. And they're just.
Yep.
There.
And Dad's just downstairs, like, the baseball game's going.
Yeah, like, and the priest will like saying something. He's like, oh, triple play.
Yeah,
and it's like he's distracting himself. He's not even hearing.
He doesn't want to hear anything. Yeah. They don't want to face it.
Yeah. It's easier if we just
they're avoiding it. It's denial. So he goes upstairs, which is messy. Like you can see just like plates left on the steps and like stuff like that.
Which shows you that Mrs. Lisbon has been
down. Yeah. And he tries to talk to the girls and Mrs. Lisbon when they're ready, or he offers to talk to them when they're ready. And he did mention that he listed Cecilia's death as an accident, which they're Catholic, so that's really important. Soon, God, I think knows, but
God knows.
But officially in the register, it is an accident.
Yes.
So soon after, the fence is removed by the men in the neighborhood.
Yeah, which is really nice to see. Like, of course, all the women are gossiping.
Yeah,
about
but
it.
all the guys are there helping
together.
Mr. Lisbon pull out this fence.
Yeah. Was he out there with them?
I think he was. Okay. Yeah. And the boys keep a collection of Lisbon girl souvenirs, and it includes Cecilia's diary, which was swiped by a plumber somehow in the house. Yeah. And she wrote frequently about dying trees, and the girls were dreamers, all their dreams. It was more like a fairy tale, kind of. Like they were thinking about all the things they wanted to do.
And it is like they're reading the diary to try and get closer to these girls that they know nothing about.
Yeah,
and
exactly. Yeah. And they're just imagining themselves on these trips with these girls.
Yeah, and they feel like they're friends.
Yeah.
And like they've
never said like 5 words to the girls.
Yeah, these girls have no idea who these boys are. They were in their basement one night.
Yeah. The boys learn about the Lisbon girls through the diary. The newspapers pile at the Lisbon home, and a woman comes to ask questions about Cecilia, the reporter, and is stopped by Mrs. Lisbon, but the story airs on TV. The gossip continues, and Mrs. Lisbon's still depressed, with Mr. Lisbon thinking he sees Cecilia in her room, and she runs to close the window. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's just trying to protect his baby girl, and she's already gone. Yeah. The boys in the neighborhood also dream and see Cecilia, like, places. Like, they picture her up in a tree. Like, they think they see her.
Yeah, they're, like, driving by, and she's there, like, looking down at them.
Remaining 4 girls are starting school as normal, and Mr. Lisbon continues teaching, but no one knows how to act around the girls. The school is also discussing unaliving dangers with students. The boys continue studying the girls, and Lux talks to many boys, but the only reliable boy who knew Lux was Trip Fontaine, as Magic Man plays by heart. I know. This is like...
This scene.
I know.
You just immediately
know sucked in. Yeah.
He is the cool guy.
He is the stud of the school.
This is Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett, yes.
Trip cast.
Yes. Perfectly cast. He's got like long, almost like a
shaggy hair.
Who's the prince from Shrek? Lord Farquaad. That's kind of what it looks like though, because it's not shaggy. Shape. It's the it's
a bowl.
Yeah,
but it was cool.
That was 70s. The cool. Yeah, and like he's got his bell bottoms on.
Yeah, and, he is put together.
He's partaking in green,
the wacky grass,
jazz cigarettes all the time. He's always got a jazz cigarette with him, and
he can sweet talk his way out of it. Yeah. Like he goes up to the school
He's
secretary.
The
girl working in the office. It's not the secretary. No. It's like a student.
And she's like,
"I'm late again."
Yeah, and she's like,
"Sorry."
Oh, come on.
Yeah, she writes in the past to get. Oh, you can't work these girls.
Yes. So Trip gets all the girls, and they do his homework for him, but Lux doesn't chase him, and even modern day Trip, who is in rehab, I put question mark, but it is confirmed later on in the movie, talks about how he never got over her.
I was confused who we were talking to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was like a modern day flash forward.
Like, why? Who's interviewing him?
The boys.
The boys are.
One of the boys. Yeah.
Oh, that's true, because they're saying the only reliable source
was Trip Fontaine.
So, yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Trip is lovesick and doesn't know how to talk to Lux.
It also bothered me. The adult one didn't look anything like
nothing.
I feel like they could have found a better person.
Yeah, I do too. Unless they're trying to show, like, his life really went after this and, like, what drugs can do to you.
Maybe. But I just feel like it didn't look similar enough.
No, I agree. Okay. So he doesn't know how to talk to Lux as he doesn't pursue girls, but is used to being pursued, but tells her he wants to ask her out after he comes to watch TV at her house, and he tells her she's a stone fox. Trip
once when somebody tell me I look like a stone fox.
Trip does come to, let's tell your husband she wants to look like a stone. He'll never see this because he doesn't watch this.
He's never seen this movie. I should
if he would watch these as our diary to our lives,
exactly.
These men would get to know. No, I'm kidding.
Put it on my tombstone.
Shelley, Stone Fox. Yeah. Okay. So, Trip does come to watch TV awkwardly with the Lisbon family as Lux knits and does foot stuff. Like, weird, like, she's, like, again, it's foot fetish. This is, like, Tarantino-esque. And Mr. Lisbon naps. Lux walks Trip out, but sneaks out before Trip drives away and runs to his car, kissing him passionately, but rushes off for bed check as Crazy on You plays, another heart song.
And she left her gum in his mouth.
Yeah. And he's just like...
she runs off to go back to bed, and he's like...
Yeah.
And he's there just like... Oh my goodness.
That I was doing all right. Nothing left to do tonight. But go crazy on you.
Oh, it's such a... And because that song is like quiet.
Yeah.
And then this moment hits.
Okay. Trip talks to Mr. Lisbon at school and he wants to ask Lux to the homecoming dance, but Mr. Lisbon is unable to break the rules for the younger girl, as the older girls, weren't dating. Trip asks if they could go in a group of all the sisters.
Wouldn't that be nice? Kitty, be quiet.
As he's not interested in other girls, and Mr. Lisbon likes that he plays defensive cornerback on the football squad.
He I used to be on the
team. Mr. Lisbon brings up Trip's idea / invitation to Mrs. Lisbon. I feel like he did this on purpose in front of the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's rule number 1. I feel you
as never a parent, you never do it in front of the kids.
Never bring it up in front of the kids.
At dinner, and Mom eventually agrees as Mr. Lisbon will be chaperoning the dance.
Which, it is kind of true, like what could go wrong. I mean, we'll see what goes wrong.
Yeah.
But... It does sound like a pretty easy plan.
Yeah.
I would, as Mr. Lisbon, I feel like I would have approved of this.
Yes. Mr. Lisbon does. It's obviously, this is where we see, this is what we were talking about before, that Mrs. Lisbon has to be the to do this. It's definitely, like, he's on board with it.
Yes.
And that's why I feel like he brought it purposefully up in front of the girls so that they would hear it and be like, oh my gosh, So Trip finds 3 guys to take the other girls and has the guys on the football team fighting over who will be picked. And Mrs. Lisbon ensures that the dresses are all shapeless and modest. All like the same basic fabric too.
Yeah,
like, they're slightly different. It's like white with like little floral prints. Yeah.
And they're like, it didn't matter what they picked out.
She added 2 inches to the bust and 3 inches to the length.
Yeah.
Okay, so the boys arrive to pick up the girls, and Mrs. Lisbon is noticeably anxious, but Mr. Lisbon stops her questioning before leaving, and the girls come down with boys pinning on corsages. Mm-hmm. The kids park before the dance and smoke a jazz cigarette, then get to dance and enjoy the evening. Lux and Trip sneak under the bleachers with Bonnie and a date to take swigs of peach schnapps. Girls love peach schnapps.
It's true.
And make out, but Bonnie and date go back to the dance. Homecoming king and queen are Trip and Lux somehow, even though she's like definitely an underclassman. But sure.
True. I mean, it's all just 2 votes, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And Mr. Lisbon is proud as Sail Away plays. You can see like he's proud of his daughter, like getting, Sail away with me.
Hitting the balloons.
Yes.
This is a fun scene.
Yeah, it is.
Whimsical.
It's very whimsical, yeah. I'm having such a good time, Bonnie.
It is true. Like, the rest of the girls
are having a good time.
Are having a wholesome good time. Like
Mary, Therese, and Bonnie. Yeah.
And this is good for them, having lost Cecilia.
Yes.
Like, they need things like
this.
They
need an outlet.
Lux is the one that takes it too far.
Lux is trouble.
And then it leads me to believe, did she initiate all of this?
I believe it 100%. We will get to that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Lux is the bad seed, I feel like, that spoils the bunch.
Mm-hmm.
The Lisbon girls are all, very happy dancing, but Lux goes with Trip to the football field and are intimate, but misses the ride home as others leave without her to make curfew.
Yeah, they're like, we gotta go.
We gotta go. It's getting too late. Yeah, they're
like, what are we gonna tell mom and dad?
Yep. They keep waiting, and then they're like, we can't wait anymore. Yeah. And the boys are concerned too because they don't want to get the girls home late. So okay, so Trip and Lux sleep on the football field, and Trip leaves without waking Lux, who wakes up and is taken home by taxi. He just walks away and never talks to her again. Mm-hmm. He got what he wanted.
Mm-hmm. Which is very odd.
Yeah, and he said, I get to it. So immediately upon entering the home, the parents berate her, and Trip explains in voiceover mm-hmm. that he didn't care how she got home, and for some reason, and that was the last time he saw her, and doesn't know why he lost interest in her, but he did.
Yeah.
And
this is another the directorial choice because you see her get berated, but you don't hear any of it. You're across the street looking at the house.
Voiceover going on.
And you see them, where have you been?
Yeah.
But from a distance.
Yeah. And it's like a hush. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you're the neighbors watching.
Yep. Yes.
And it's really
it's a
cool.
really well thought out way to film. So Trip is called for a group meeting, and Mr. Fontaine, it's time for a group meeting, and leaves the boys' interview. Mm-hmm. So after Lux broke curfew, the girls are taken out of school, and Mrs. Lisbon had Lux destroy her rock and roll records and shut the house down even more than what it was.
Yeah, so they really were
and she's telling her to burn these records, but it starts filling the whole house with smoke. She's like, okay, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
It's like that horrible melting glass.
Kiss, yeah.
Okay, that's enough for now. In her deep Kathleen Turner
voice, yeah. The tree out front that Cecilia loved is closer to being cut down. They're trying to stop it. Lux starts being promiscuous on the roof with random boys.
So our narrators are telling us this because they see her
out
going the window.
She's on the roof again.
They have a telescope and they're there scoping out.
It's a pizza delivery kid. How do you?
Because the one boy lives across the street.
Yeah.
So he's the eyes.
Yeah.
He's the main narrator.
Yes,
I don't know. We don't know their names.
I don't know.
I don't think they have names.
If they mention them, I missed them.
Yeah.
So Mr. Lisbon is still teaching at the school, and he's still very quirky.
Yeah,
and talking to plants.
He's getting quirkier. And
yeah,
you can tell he's
noticing it. Yeah, and he's confronted by the principal on where his daughters are, and is eventually fired. Mm-hmm. When Cecilia's tree is approached, the Lisbon girls surround it, and the parents refuse to stop them as the news arrives to cover the story. The girl drives the girls back inside with the news showing up because they were all kind of in their nightgowns. I want that with the girls in the 90s,
get that shot.
And they just walk away as they're setting up their shot. None of the sick trees look sick or dead though.
It was something like it was starting, and if they don't stop it
That's
now,
what they
it's
said.
going to spread to all other trees.
You would just hear it very...
symbolism.
Yeah, symbolism!
If we don't stop these girls now, they're going to spread to all the other trees.
Joe didn't call Therese, despite promising that he would call her after the dance. He never called her.
Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe
not the other
Joe.
This was a different Joe. I
Joe
think this is the one who had the best jazz cigarettes, maybe.
Okay.
Despite promising, and Lux never spoke to Trip again, the girls ordered catalogs and Trip brochures, not Trip Fontaine brochures, travel brochures.
Yes.
And boys order the same catalogs and imagine the trips with them.
They must be intercepting their mail. They must
or
look in
they're
their
seeing what is getting placed in the mailbox. But yeah.
True, they do have the telescope.
Yeah. The girls try to communicate with Morse code, and the neighbor boys continue to be obsessed, and the girls send cryptic messages to the boys for help.
Yeah, so they're starting to reach out now.
They're using the light in their room, clicking it on and off. Yeah.
And then they left them notes too, there was a card or something.
Yeah, if you want, I think I got to it.
Yeah, probably
the boys finally reach out to them by calling them on the phone after a week of thinking, and they were trying to figure out how they could make contact. And it was finally we tried the simplest route. We called them on the phone. And the girls and the boys communicate by playing songs for each other over the phone with records. The next day, Tim is given a note from the girls to meet them tomorrow after they give a signal at midnight. Oh. Yeah. And the boys come over to find Lux smoking. and offer to take the girls anywhere they want to go. They've got the car. It's all gassed up. Lux says to wait 5 minutes until her parents fall asleep and tells them to take their station wagon as it has more room. The boys are brought inside, and Lux says she'll wait in the car and tells the boys to wait there for her sisters. The boys wait in the living room and fantasize about the escaping with the girls, but hear a thud and go investigate, finding Bonnie hanging in the basement. Mary is found with her head in the oven as they ran out. And Therese died by sleeping pill OD before the boys arrived. Lux was the last in the garage with the car running.
And you see that, like, the next day, like, police are opening it.
Yeah, and her hands just, like, hang out with the cigarette.
Yeah, she's like this.
Yeah.
That was Sofia Coppola's hand.
Ah! All the news stations report on the girls passing as Mrs. Lisbon narrates none of her girls lacked for love. Yeah, sorry, I hear it. Yeah, let him in. Hi.
Sure.
Is it Snickers?
Yes.
Ugh. Okay. Buddy, chill the heck out. Okay, so Mrs. Lisbon has, like, you hear her voice, none of my girls lacked for love.
So the boys must have interviewed her.
I know, at some point. She could never understand why, as she and Mr. Lisbon leave the house with the tree in front now cut down, and gave up trying to lead a normal life. How could you?
Oh my gosh.
Why would you stay in the house? No.
No, you can't. Hello, Kitty.
The Lisbons had a neighbor pack up the house for them and sell what he could in a yard sale, which that would be devastating. Like, what? I would want full control over that. I would want to know. I know, but I wouldn't want any piece, like, what was left of my kids. Like, I would want to know I had everything of significance. But yeah, I guess they just clocked out.
Because their denial.
They clocked out. So, and sell what he could in a yard sale, and the boys took family photos that were put out for trash. So that's how they got their hands on more things.
More memorabilia.
Yeah. Lux's homecoming crown is among the items to sell, and the boys don't know how to forget the girls, and somewhat frustrated with life going on for their parents. Yeah. Some of which mock the girls unaliving themselves at like it's,
parties.
Yeah, there's like a cotillion, like a coming out party kind of, like a cotillion. Yeah. And there was some kind of smell and like the bad smell in the neighborhood, so the theme was asphyxiation.
It was like
and they all had like gas
theme to this party. They're like, let's lean into it and not let it ruin our party.
The boys have never found the answer for the girls and love them, but are sad they could never help them. The end.
This whole last 10 minutes of this movie.
Oh, it's such a downer. Yes.
Sorry.
But the way they shot the scene where the boys discover is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life.
I could watch this last 10 minutes every day.
Yeah.
Like, it is so
compelling.
Powerful.
Yes, very powerful. This was the girl who played Teresa's only acting role ever. Yeah. Paul Baldino. Oh, yeah. Paul Baldino, the guy who came.
That's the cousin.
No.
Oh, who's this?
I think the one that came to dinner that night. No, it was Peter. It was one of the boys.
Okay.
He was Michael in the Princess Diaries, too. Yeah. So that, not just Hayden Christensen, but him, too. I forgot about that.
I see it.
Jake Conley was Hayden Christensen. And the narrator was voiced by Giovanni Ribisi.
I don't know who that is.
I'm trying to think what you would know him as. He's been in a lot of things. He was like, he was in an episode of The X-Files. He was in a bunch of movies. If you saw a picture of him, you know who he is.
Like,
but yeah, he was the voice of the narrator. Okay. But yeah, like this movie, just like you gotta sit there for a couple minutes after you watch this. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I would imagine this won awards. I don't know.
I don't know that it did.
It should have.
It should have. Yeah. Wow. I know, because it's very, very
I mean, it obviously launched Sofia Coppola's career, which rightfully so.
She wanted it so much to be like from like more of like girlhood and like what the little things that you don't think about. Yeah, that girls can all identify with.
And like a sisterhood sort of thing. Yeah.
And like how, like you do, like at one point, like you can see boys, like the boys and even the grown men, like noticing the girls, like the teen girls, and like eventually you just hit an age and men start doing it, and you're like, oh, like that's, you don't prepare for that, it just happens, and then like, oh, like how do I deal with that?
Yeah, it's just, and like we said, the soundtrack is so good. Like
when Lux's whole thing was like all these guys are noticing Lux, like men, boys, both. Yeah. So.
But like the the point when they're going back and forth with the records.
Yes.
Like, those songs are just so
Alone
good.
Again. Naturally. Yeah. A lot of Todd Rundgren.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, because all they had left in the house were like wholesome things.
Yes.
So like you have these.
They're folky type of 70s music.
And it's just like the hello, it's me.
Yeah.
I thought about you for a long, long time. And it's like what they don't know how to say.
Yeah.
They say through the song. And it's just powerful.
And they never say 5 words to these boys except through that. Like, it's.
Like we said, like, there's not much dialogue.
The most they ever spoke was Lux that last night.
Mm-hmm.
Which is wild. Because these boys were not the boys Trip picked, too. I don't know if we made that clear.
No, yeah. There was football players that took them to the dance. These are not the
people who could offer Trip the highest bidding. Like, like what he
they were offering him drugs.
Jazz cigarettes. A lot of jazz cigarettes. And one boy had a car, and one boy had,
we were going to talk about Lux being a catalyst.
100%. Yes, I forgot about that.
Yes. So, I don't think Bonnie and Therese and Mary had it in their mind.
I don't think they did either.
Cecilia did. Cecilia was her own...
person.
Yes.
She was a little younger, like... The other girls did seem closer. I know they were only a year apart each, but the older 4 did seem kind of closer than Cecilia.
Yeah, she seemed
like a little younger.
She was different. Yeah. She was the black sheep of the family.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, like she was her own had her own separate demons that she was dealing with. Yeah. But like the older girls,
I 100%
and
I'm
like the boys across the street. I want to know how this happened.
Came about. Yes, because I mean, I do feel like the girls were kind of hopeless being locked in the house, but I feel like the older girls, like Mary was like almost 18, so like she's on the horizon. Like they can't keep her there forever. Right. Like I think the older 3 had the wherewithal that like, hey, we're gonna get out of this one day,
and like they're imagining their travels and stuff. Like,
but Lux
and. We just had these boys offer to take you anywhere you want to go.
Well, but the older girls didn't know that. They didn't. Only Lux knew that.
And they were probably already gone.
That's what I'm thinking too, except for Lux, Bonnie. Well, because we heard the crash. Yes. But Lux.
She was on her way.
Yes.
And,
yeah.
Lux was the orchestrator.
The orchestrator of all this. Yeah, she was the Manson of the group. And I do think that because for whatever, I think she just was so destroyed by Trip that she just was taking everybody with her. You know, if I'm going down, everybody's going with me.
Going down swinging.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is really powerful. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a beautiful movie.
It's dark, but yeah.
It's dark, but it's beautiful. It is.
It is really good.
Is this one of those that like when my girls are old enough, I'm excited to show it to them. Like, be like, this is a cool movie.
Yeah,
like, this is really
absolutely, yeah. Is it freaked me? And like just the way it's like shown, and like it's the 70s, so it's all flowy skirts and nightgowns, and it's like creepy, like what you picture like a ghost to kind of look like.
Yes, yeah. That playground love song that plays at the end.
Yes, yeah.
I'm gonna go listen to the soundtrack.
I have it.
I remember I was listening.
I had
to
it. Yeah. Anything you want to add? I think we got a little long on this one, but I felt like there was a lot to dig into. This is not a surface movie. No, this is a deeper one. Yeah. But we thank you for joining us here at Sisters in Ebert. Please like, follow, subscribe, comment. We are on social media at Sisters in Ebert on Instagram and Facebook. We do appreciate any interaction, and please join our channel. We'd really appreciate it, and we'll see you next week at the movies.